Hey, good afternoon. Go Dogs. Welcome to Fourth Quarter Lights. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Chris Milton, Kendall Milton's father, for this shirt design. Awesome shirt. I love it. Wanted to get into something today. It is right about 2:40 on Thursday. We are 20 minutes away from running back from Mississippi, Branson Robinson, making his college decision. No surprise here. He is going to commit to UGA. I believe he has actually been a silent commit to Georgia for several weeks, if not months now. And it is definitely something that is much needed. Recruiting has been abysmal this summer for UGA. I believe that we have gotten one, maybe two recruits since April. We did not have a single recruit in May. We had one, I believe, at the end of June, a safety, DeCorey Thomas, I believe is his name, from Florida. To be honest with you, I don't see him sticking around on the team, but he did commit back at the end of June. We have not had any commitments in July. And like I said, I believe we had one, maybe two commits in April. So, I mean, it has been extremely slow. There has been absolutely no news on the recruiting front. But I'm not concerned. A couple years ago in the 2018 class, when we got all of the big names, Zamir White, Justin Fields, etc., we only had one or two commits in July for the 2018 class, and Zamir White was one of them. I believe Warren Erickson was another. Right now, for the 2022 class, we're sitting at like 11 commits. And with Branson Robinson committing this afternoon, that will put us at 12, still somewhere right around the top 5, definitely in the top 10 as far as recruiting goes for the 2022 class. And it's Kirby Smart, guys. I'm not worried about recruiting, especially in July. If there's anything that we have learned about Kirby Smart, he is a closer when it comes to recruiting. And if there is a slow recruiting year like this cycle seems to be, it just means that we're going to get a lot of flips on early National Signing Day, or we're going to get a ton of commits come December, right around that time. And I think one of the reasons that it has been slower is, there's obviously question marks around UGA. There's question marks around Todd Monken's offense. First year was last year with Todd Monken's offense, and so there really wasn't a good look at his identity and what he's going to be doing as an offensive coordinator, other than the last 4 games where JT Daniels was starting. That's obviously going to become a lot more apparent this season. So I think on terms of the offensive side, these recruits are waiting to see what UGA's offense is going to look like and not be the same offense that we have been running for the last 20 years, 30 years, whatever, where we, run it 3 times up the middle and pass, throw a screen pass or a slant every 4 or 5 plays. I think those times are gone, but we need to show it. We need to show it on the field, and we did again last year with JT Daniels in those final 4 games, but I think recruits are waiting to see that come into action in a full, normal season and see how that goes. I think on the defensive side, there has been rumors and speculations of Dan Lanning getting a head coaching job somewhere for the last 3 or 4 years. It hasn't happened yet. Georgia keeps, giving him more money, enticing him to stay. There was rumors of him possibly following Steve Sarkisian to Texas to be the defensive coordinator over there. He turned that down. Georgia gave him more money. But eventually, maybe after this season, he is going to get offered a head coaching job somewhere, and he's going to take it, and that's it. He's going to be gone. Hopefully Glenn Schumann will get the defensive coordinator role at that point. Maybe even Will Muschamp, who knows? But I believe that's why recruiting is a little bit slow on the defensive side of the ball too, is because there are some question marks there. Brand new DB coach, Coach Day from West Virginia. There's question marks around him. Players don't really, know him. Big 12 West Virginia coach. So these kids that are, that have visited before or been exposed to SEC programs, maybe have not had the chance to meet or talk with him yet. And so It's really going to be a season of, okay, let's see what Georgia has before I actually make that commitment, and that's why I think recruiting has been pretty slow this summer. But nonetheless, Georgia gets Branson Robinson today. He is Nick Chubb 2.0. The kid is built like a brick shithouse. I mean, he's built almost identically to Nick Chubb. The kid is just a monster. He's a monster in the weight room. And I cannot wait for him to suit up on Saturdays in Athens in the red and black. The other prospect that is committing today, I believe Dennis Sutton is his name. He's not coming. We're one of the 3 final schools, but he's been a silent to Penn State for weeks. He is not coming to UGA, so he's committing later on this evening, I believe at 5 o'clock. Do not hold your breath on that. If he somehow flips to UGA and decides to come, I will be absolutely floored, because right now, from everything that I know and everything that I have seen, we are not really even on the radar, even though we're in the final 3. He is 100% Penn State. But nonetheless, big news, Branson Robinson is going to be a Georgia Bulldog today. If you are seeing this video, it is because he has officially committed, and we have moved to 12 commits in the 2022 class, moving up those recruiting rankings. Football season, guys, is 6 Saturdays away. The Georgia-Clemson game is. Cannot wait to start pumping out more of these videos. They are going to come fast and furious. So please be on the lookout. Share this channel, like this video, subscribe if you have not already. Get the word out. I appreciate all of the followers, everybody watching this video. Make sure you leave any comments, and go Dogs. We'll talk to you soon.